Every corner she scrubbed, every bin she emptied. It was her way of putting food on the table for her grandchildren. But her boss, Mr. Daniels, never saw her that way. Boss snapping, irritated. "You missed a spot. Do you ever do anything right, narrator?" The staff glanced at each other nervously. Everyone knew how harsh she was, but Mama Ruth never answered back. Instead, she bowed her head and kept working. Boss mocking, "Two others. This company runs because of people like me, not cleaners like her. She should be grateful I even keep her here." Narrator. Ruth heard every word, and though her heart stung, she swallowed her pain. She had learned long ago. Silence was her shield. Day after day, the insults continued. When she coughed from the chemicals, he scolded her for being slow. When she worked late, he told her, "It's your job. Don't expect a medal." But Ruth endured, because in her heart, she knew. Life has its own way of balancing the scales. Act 2. The Crisis. Narrator. One afternoon, just past closing, most of the office had left. Ruth stayed behind, polishing the stair rails. Mr. Daniels was still upstairs, barking orders on his phone. Then, it happened. A spark from faulty wiring in the conference room ignited. Smoke began to crawl along the ceiling. In minutes, flames spread, the building filling with panic. Alarms screamed. Staff rushed out. But Mr. Daniels, trapped by falling debris, realized the stairwell was blocked. Boss coughing, panicked. "Help! Somebody help me!" Narrator. No one answered. Everyone had already fled. His phone slipped from his hands. Useless. The man who had mocked others now found himself utterly powerless. He pounded on the door, choking, eyes burning. Boss desperate, voice breaking. "Please, anyone help me." Narrator. And then, through the smoke, a shadow appeared. It was her, Mama Ruth. Her frail frame barely visible, a wet cloth tied around her mouth. She had gone back in. For him, Boss shocked, gasping. "Our Ruth, why would you?" Narrator. She didn't answer. Instead, she broke a chair against the jammed door, forced it open, and pulled him to his feet. Together, they stumbled down the stairs, through the choking black smoke. Her hands, trembling but strong, guided him to the exit. Act 3. Resolution. Narrator. Outside, firefighters swarmed the scene. Mr. Daniels collapsed on the pavement, coughing violently, and Mama Ruth sat beside him, exhausted, covered in ash. For the first time, the arrogant man saw her, truly saw her. Tears welled in his eyes as he reached for her hands. Boss broke in, voice trembling. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve you. Ruth, forgive me. I treated you like nothing, and you just saved my life." Narrator. Mama Ruth looked at him gently. Her voice, soft but firm, carried a weight heavier than fire itself. Cleaner, calm, wise. "Mr. Daniels, life is not about what you own, or who you command. It's about how you treat people, especially those you think are beneath you." Narrator. Emotional. Silence fell. For once, Mr. Daniels had no clever words, no arrogance, only shame and gratitude. And that day, he learned a truth that would never leave him. Never look down on the hands that serve you, because one day, those very hands may be the ones to save you.